Why the Iraqi dinar revaluation isn't happening soon, uncovering the truth behind the RV hype. Welcome to IQD VND, your go-to source for grounded, fact-based insights into the world of global currencies. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our April mission is to hit 400 subscribers, and with your support, we'll make it happen. The dinar dream, hope or hype? What if we told you that the long-anticipated revaluation, RV, of the Iraqi dinar, the dream investment many are holding out for, is actually nowhere near happening? While social media, forums, and some self-proclaimed experts paint a picture of imminent riches, the hard data paints a different story. We've dug through 84 reports, economic documents, government updates, and market analyses. The verdict? There is no solid indication that a revaluation is anywhere close. This isn't a pessimistic take. It's a realistic one, grounded in facts, trends, and trusted financial sources. What is a currency revaluation, and why do people want it so badly? At its core, a currency revaluation is when a country increases the value of its currency compared to others. This can be triggered by economic growth, policy shifts, improved international relations, or rising global demand for the country's goods or resources. For Iraqi dinar investors, the dream is clear. A sharp revaluation could turn small holdings into life-changing wealth. Many believe they're sitting on a financial goldmine, waiting for the moment Iraq's economy booms and the dinar skyrockets. But hopes alone don't move markets. Hard evidence does. Why the data doesn't support an RV yet? After reviewing dozens of documents from the Central Bank of Iraq, IMF reports, and foreign policy briefings, there is one glaring truth. There's no official mention or plan suggesting a revaluation of the Iraqi dinar anytime soon. Let's look at some of the realities. Exchange rate stability. The dinar has hovered around 1,300 Iraqi dinars per $1 for years. Economic reforms. Iraq's government is focused on monetary stability, not revaluation. No global push. International financial institutions like the IMF are not calling for or forecasting an RV. Most claims of an upcoming RV are built on misinterpretations, cherry-pick phrases from economic reports, or pure speculation. Debunking the REAR myth, the real effective exchange rate. One term that always pops up in these speculative circles is the REAR, the real effective exchange rate. It sounds technical, and people often use it as evidence for a hidden revaluation plan, but what is REER really? It's a tool to compare a country's currency value against a basket of currencies adjusted for inflation. It helps gauge export competitiveness, not predict RVS. In Iraq's case, the REER has been stable over the past 3 years. There's no dramatic shift or spike that would point toward an imminent revaluation. Why the RV rumor machine keeps spinning? So if the data is clear, why does the RV myth keep growing? The answer lies in human psychology and the nature of the internet. 1. Social media. Echo chambers. RV believers gather in online groups where speculation is passed around like fact. A phrase like currency reset becomes gospel. The more it's repeated, the more it feels true. 2. Influencers and false experts. Some influencers, knowingly or unknowingly, spread misinformation to grow their platforms. They use complex financial jargon to sound credible, but sounding smart doesn't mean being accurate. 3. The allure of instant wealth. In an uncertain world, the idea of overnight riches is irresistible. RV stories often include tales of people becoming millionaires in a day, but those stories are rarely backed by evidence, and often fictional. Why misinformation is dangerous. Financially and emotionally, believing in an RV without verified evidence can do more than just hurt your wallet. It can damage your peace of mind. Emotional burnout. Constantly waiting for a boom that never comes causes stress, anxiety, and decision fatigue. Investment missteps. Acting on false information can lead people to overinvest or liquidate other assets unwisely. Broken trust. When the RV doesn't come, people feel deceived and disillusioned. What would it really take for the dinar to revalue? A legitimate RV would require a perfect storm of positive conditions. 1. Economic growth. Iraq would need sustained GDP growth, industrial diversification, and strong exports. 2. Inflation control. The central bank would need to keep inflation consistently low. 3. Stable governance. Iraq's political system must remain stable and transparent. 4th, international confidence. Global financial institutions must trust Iraq's monetary policy. As of now, Iraq is making slow progress, but we're not there yet. Currency values don't move like magic. They move with math. Currencies don't suddenly become more valuable without reason. The foreign exchange market is driven by interest rates, inflation, trade, balance, government debt, market, sentiment. Iraq is still rebuilding from decades of war, sanctions, and economic stagnation. It's not realistic to expect a sharp overnight jump in the dinar's value. Real-life currency shocks. What actually moves the market? Let's look at real currency movements from just the past 48 hours. A positive economic report from Europe pushed the euro up by 1.2%. Tense trade talks between China and the US caused the yuan and USD to dip. Rumors of an interest rate hike by the Bank of England sent the pound surging in minutes. These movements were caused by hard news and official policy changes, not online chatter or rumors. The role of tech in currency trading today. Modern currency trading is fast, precise, and dominated by trading algorithms, AI bots, high-frequency trading systems. A sudden dinar revaluation would send shockwaves through these systems, and there's no trace of preparation on that front. Why education beats speculation. Every time. If you're serious about currency trading or investing in the dinar, here's what you need. Education. Learn the basics of forex markets, monetary policy, and inflation. Verified sources. Follow the Central Bank of Iraq, IMF, and World Bank updates. Tools. Use real-time currency trackers and economic calendars. Mindset. Approach investing with logic, not emotion. Red flags. When to be skeptical about RV claims. Be cautious if you see promises of overnight wealth, quotes from anonymous insiders. Claims of secret government memos, overuse of complex jargon without clear definitios. These are classic signs of misinformation. RV versus gradual appreciation. What's more likely? While an RV seems unlikely now, a gradual appreciation of the dinar could happen over time. That would involve small, incremental increases in value as Iraq's economy strengthens. Think long-term growth, not get-rich-quick miracles. How to stay informed without getting caught in the hype. Here are trusted sources you should monitor. Central Bank of Iraq IMF official reports, World Bank Iraq, Page Trading Economics, and of course, follow IQD to VND on YouTube for updates backed by real research. Currency wisdom, a final word. Currencies reflect the health of nations. They rise and fall based on deep economic principles, not dreams. The dinar may someday gain strength, but as of today, there's no data-driven reason to believe in an imminent revaluation. Stay smart, stay skeptical, stay informed. Call to action. Let's build an informed currency community. If this article gave you clarity and helped cut through the hype, here's what you can do. Subscribe to the IQD to VND YouTube channel, like and share this article with fellow dinar followers. Comment your experiences and questions about currency changes. Join the conversation and help us build a smarter, more educated investor community. We're on a mission to hit 400 subscribers by the end of April, and every like, share, and sub counts. Conclusion. Your money deserves facts, not fairy tales. Financial freedom doesn't come from gambling on rumors. It comes from learning, growing, and making decisions based on truth. Let go of the RV myths and embrace the power of financial intelligence. Thanks for being part of the IQD to VND family. Stay smart, stay curious, and most of all, stay informed.